Can you believe it's been a whole decade since 2016? 10 years later, and the internet is completely obsessed with bringing the absolute best of 2016 back into our lives for 2026. From the chaotic memes and unapologetic fashion to the unmatched vibes of early social media, nostalgia is hitting us hard right now. Get ready to take a trip down memory lane. Here are the top trends from 2016 that are officially making a massive comeback. Number 8. Oversaturated edits. Remember when every single Instagram photo looked like it was glowing with neon warmth? Back in 2016, the heavy, oversaturated Rio de Janeiro filter was the absolute gold standard for posting selfies and vacation pics. We cranked the warmth and saturation sliders all the way up without a single regret. Now, in 2026, the incredibly curated, desaturated, minimalist aesthetic is totally dead. People are craving color again, leaning into vibrant, high-contrast, aggressively bright photo edits. It's a full rejection of the boring beige feed, and I am absolutely here for it. Number 7. Chokers and bomber jackets. The fashion chokehold that this specific aesthetic had on us in 2016 was truly unmatched. You couldn't walk into a mall or open a social media app without seeing velvet chokers, olive green bomber jackets, and distressed skinny jeans. It was the peak of maximalist streetwear blending with edgy pop culture looks. In 2026, we are seeing Gen Z and Gen Alpha completely revive this exact silhouette. Runways and fast fashion alike are flooded with modern takes on the classic 2016 bomber jacket. The velvet choker is officially the new statement piece all over again. Number 6. The bottle flip. There was a time when the sound of plastic water bottles thudding onto tables echoed through every school cafeteria and office break room on Earth. The bottle flip challenge was a cultural reset that brought millions of people together over the simplest physical trick. You just needed a quarter-filled plastic bottle and a dream to go completely viral. 10 years later, we are seeing the 2026 equivalent of this trend taking over lunchrooms everywhere. People are desperate for fun, physical, real-world challenges instead of just swiping on endless digital feeds. It proves that simple, chaotic fun simply never goes out of style. Number 5. Vine-style humor. Before the era of highly produced hour-long video essays and algorithmic dances, we had the beautiful chaos of 6-second loops. Vine trained an entire generation to deliver punchlines at warp speed with zero budget and terrible camera quality. That unpolished, raw, deeply weird energy defined the comedic voice of 2016. Fast forward to 2026, and creators are totally exhausted by hyper-edited perfection. The new trend is rough, rapid-fire, absurd comedy that looks completely unscripted. It is the spiritual successor to Vine, bringing back the authentic laughs we've been missing. Number 4. King Kylie makeup. You literally could not exist on the internet in 2016 without being influenced by the matte liquid lip kit revolution. The mid-2010s makeup look was bold, featuring intense baking, sharp contouring, drawn-on brows, and perfectly matte mauve lips. It was dramatic, time-consuming, and an absolute art form that defined beauty standards for years. After years of the sheer, dewy, clean girl aesthetic, beauty lovers in 2026 are bored and going back to the drama. The heavy glam, the matte lips, and the blinding highlighter are officially taking back the beauty scene. Number 3. Classic absurd memes. 2016 was arguably the golden age of internet inside jokes, giving us legendary moments like Harambe, Damn Daniel, and the Kazoo Kid. These memes didn't make a lot of logical sense, but they united the entire internet in a shared, bizarre hallucination. You could shout a catchphrase in public and instantly make 5 new friends who understood the reference. Today, in 2026, meme culture is trying to find its way back to that exact level of universal absurdity. We are seeing a massive revival of 2016 meme formats used ironically, proving that true meme magic never dies. Number 2. Low-stakes posting. Think back to when you could just post a blurry picture of your sandwich with a highly unnecessary filter and zero anxiety. In 2016, social media was still somewhat used for genuinely updating your friends about your boring everyday life. There was no pressure to be a personal brand, an influencer, or to have a perfectly curated grid of professional photos. In 2026, This posting just because energy is becoming the biggest digital movement of the year. People are tired of performing, opting instead for casual, unedited photo dumps that actually reflect real life. Number 1. Shared internet culture. The absolute best thing about 2016 wasn't just the trends. It was the fact that we were all experiencing them together. Before the internet fractured into millions of hyper-specific, AI-driven isolated algorithms, there was a true digital monoculture. When the Mannequin Challenge or Pokemon Go dropped, the entire globe participated at the exact same time. The biggest trend for 2026 is the desperate attempt to rebuild that community feeling through massive shared digital events. We are finally stepping out of our personal algorithm bubbles and finding ways to experience the internet as one big chaotic family again. It is crazy how much a single year can shape the entire future of the internet. Which 2016 trend do you want to see make a full comeback? And which one should stay buried forever? Comment your ranking below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more internet history.